Okay, it's another beautiful Tuesday in the capital city of Nigeria, seat of government. The program is Rotary, the way to be. It is a production of the Rotary Club of Ba Capital Territory. And this morning, Abuja, Nigeria, and indeed Africa is in that joyous mood. And the reason is very, very clear. You know, Nigerians are celebrating. You know, the girls have actually, that is really, really unique. What is that thing? You know, they brought back hope to Nigeria. They brought back, you know, that thing that brings us together, the team spirit, the can-do spirit. You know, we're extremely proud of our girls, the Super Falcons. And we're also grateful to the President for acknowledging, you know, everything that these girls have done and for rewarding them, you know, in line with the kind of person that he is. You know, to say, look, Nigerians are happy, the nation is grateful, and the only way we can show you that the nation is grateful is by giving you all this. $100,000 for the girls. Woo, that's huge. 3-bedroom apartment for the girls. Wow. That is huge. And of course, national honors. And then the governors also 10 million for each of these girls. That is super heavy. We'll talk about that much later, but you know, like we always do, we'll take a break. When we come back, you will meet my guest. Something big, something huge is about to happen in the Rotary world. Rotarians in this district have put together something that will put smiles and life skills to young people in the Federal Capital Territory, in Nigeria, and by extension, all over. If you even have people from other African countries, Raila is waiting to receive them. But we'll talk about that. Let's take a break. All right, if you're just tuning in, you've not missed anything at all. We're just starting the program. Like I said, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning in the capital city of Nigeria and seat of government. This morning, I have somebody in the studios, you know, known face. You know, she's a teacher, a role model, a very delectable, beautiful sister of mine. Okay. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
You know, she's sitting here as the chair of Raila. Now, don't ask me because that is not my talk. It's her responsibility to talk about that. Now, you have another person in the studios with us. Is well kitted. You know, somebody who has won the heart of my sister because he has done so much. In less than a year, he turned the club around. A new club, but a club that is making wave. It is called Rotary Club of Ba Unity. CP, that's a charter president. Kehinde Olubayo. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
All right, he has a very infectious smile. You know, I think we're all basking in the euphoria of, you know, the good news for, you know, our girls. The girls have done this country proud, and we are extremely happy because, you know, the way the tension was, and to think that they came from two kneel down and they turned the table. That is the Nigerian spirit. That is the can-do spirit. That is the Rotary spirit. Because Rotarians will go to places that other people won't want to go, hard to reach areas. Rotarians would share whatever it is that they have. They won't say, no, I have 50 naira, I can't share with you. You know, Rotarians can even give you everything and go back with the hope that something good will happen to them, and, you know, to be sure that you are also happy. But, like I said, something huge is about to happen in Abuja. It's not the first time, it's a yearly thing. It's called Ryla. Let me come straight to the Ryla chair. By the way, you're looking all beautiful, branded, Ryla, everything about this Ryla.
Yes.
Okay, so this Ryla, I know it's an acronym, right?
Yeah.
So what is it?
Thank you very much. And it's a privilege to always come to be on this show and hosted by you and Rotary Club of Abuja Capital Territory. But today, like you said, I'm here in the capacity of Ryla, as a Ryla chair. And like you also said, Ryla is an acronym for Rotary Youth Leadership Academy.
Yes.
Okay.
That is what the full meaning of Ryla is.
What is it all about?
Okay, so Rotary is a youth program, just like I say, Rotary Youth Leadership Academy. Is a youth program, is a transformational program put together, right, by our districts. Of course, by Rotary International, which has trickled down to our districts, where we bring together youth from different areas of our districts. Our district has a wide reach of different states, about 13 states of the country, right? So we have youth coming from different places to come and participate in this 1 week program. It's a 1 week program.
Okay, 1 week program.
Yeah, and the age range for the program is age 15 to 30.
Okay.
So we have youth of this age range coming together and coming to be empowered in the camp. They're going to be checked into the camp. It's a 1 week on-camp program where they will learn leadership skills and a lot of emotional intelligence skills, mental health, wellness, and all of that.
And things like that. You have a lot of people who are taking into smoking,
drugs,
and the rest of them and all that, you know.
Yeah.
So what are we going to be looking at, you know, when you say mental health?
Yeah, so part of the program is to bring professionals from NDLEA will come on board. We have also professionals, even from the EFCC, who will come and talk to them about economic crime and all of that. And then for the NDLEA, they talk to them about the effects of drug abuse. How most times we'll even carry out tests, voluntary tests on them, right? And then talk to them about their mental wellness also. So they have a lot of opportunity and a lot of platform where they'll be learning so much that as it concerns their personal well-being and mental health too.
Okay. All right, I'll just allow you to take a break there, you know, so that I can go back to this man who is always smiling.
Always smiling.
I think there's no problem in this world at all. But that's okay. Now, I understand that you are, you know, you're actually on the mobilization committee, right?
Yes.
Okay, before we get to mobilization, you know, I said your club is new and you were able to make a difference.
That's true.
So you by extension, you are the charter president.
Charter president, yes.
Club. Now tell us a little about the club.
Thank you very much. And let me also lend my voice to that of my DC, Ryla for this year, who has really put so much together to ensure that we have the best outing in this season. And I also want to say that our club, Rotary Club of Abuja Unity, we are new, but we are not the only new club in the year that was just concluded. Among several new clubs that came on board, we have really done our best to ensure that our activities, our projects resonate with the ideals and values of Rotary International. Most especially, we have been able to also identify with projects that also align with Ryla, because in our less than 1 year of existence, we have impacted on the lives of many of our youth, ensuring that we're able to secure their future, because these are leaders of tomorrow. Very, very important, and one of our priorities.
Okay. All right, good. Congratulations for all the things that you guys are doing. You know, I call Rotarians global volunteers, and that's what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Ensuring that, you know, you put smiles on the faces of people who appear to be hopeless.
Thank
and
you.
all that, you know,
Thank you
hopeless
very
and helpless.
Thank
you
you.
know, and you're doing a lot for them.
Thank you so much.
Now, mobilization committee is very central to the success of, you know, any endeavor.
That's
All right, so I need you to tell the whole world, because they're watching you all over the world, the link on DSTV, on Facebook, and the rest of them. I need you to tell us, what effort have you guys made, and are you comfortable with the number that you've mobilized, you know, for this all-important rider?
Thank you very much. I want to start by also commending the Zizu chair for Rela for this year, because as at the last count, our number that we actually prepare or budgeted for was in the number of 350 participants. Just early this morning when we were talking before this program, I was made to understand that we have over 350, going to almost 400 that have signed up to be part of this particular program. And I must say that one of the major tasks given to our own subcommittees to ensure that RELA is feasible. RELA get to those that actually needed it. We're able to also get to the clubs, because RELA survive also by the support of all the clubs we have, not only in FCT, even outside FCT, and they have actually done that. At some point, if you've been following our platform in the last 2 weeks, the messages, the gingering, the way we have been able to also ensure that everybody is on board. And I can tell you for free that as of today, everybody is looking forward for Ryla.
Okay. All right. Well, let me come back to the chair, because whatever it is, you know, you are the chair after all, and the ball stops on your table. How has it been? You know, because getting people to key into Ryla is really not an easy task. You know, I know you're a go-getter. Once you set your mind to something, you're going to do that. You're a teacher, you're a mobilizer, you are a lot of things, and so many things wrapped into one. You know, what should we expect? One, how has it been, you know, putting this team together, and then putting the people together, and then issues concerning security, welfare, and then the skills eventually. Let's talk about that.
Okay, like you know, it's a huge task, but then your task becomes easier when you have the right persons in place. So we've painstakingly picked our team members, subcommittee chairs, the members of each subcommittee, and they've been amazing, doing the right things, going all the way to do what they need to do, right? So for that has been tidied up. We have our venue, which is the School of Treasury Academy in Orozo. That's where it will be taking place. And then the theme for this year's Ryla is passion, action, reaction. I needed to keep that in. The theme for this year's Ryla is passion, action, and reaction. Yes. So that is what we have chosen as a theme, and that is what is guiding all that we are doing with the participants. And then we've also put together a code of conduct. A lot of measures have been put together, because like we said, these participants are going to be coming from different places, right? So they had to be screened. You don't just admit a participant you do not truly know into the camp, because it has to also do with age range, 15 to 30. So we are very mindful of some of the safeguarding measures that we have put in place, you know, and all of that. So we have a tight one like that. Security, of course, you cannot overemphasize security. We have the security personnel. We are working with the local security personnel over there in Orozo, and then we have our own security team that we're going to take there.
That's
so
true.
It's very safe, right? And then we have series of skills that we want to engage this participant in, skills that they can begin to translate into economic gains and value, right? So we have skills like graphic design.
Yes.
Graphic design?
If you ask a graphic designer to make a flyer for you, you know how much they charge.
Oh, yes.
Right? And all they need is their phone. So just on their phone, they're able to design and begin to make money. Rather than lazy away and play with phone, you can turn your phone into a money-making venture, right?
That's true.
So we have such skill like content creation. You know, public speaking, content creation, shoemaking, right? Confectionery, decoration, photography. These are skills that immediately you can begin to make money out of it, because a lot of events are going on. So you go, you have an event planner. An event planner needs a photographer, right? True. You need a content creator, you need a graphic designer, you design the banner and all of that. So these are some of the skills that we have put together, and they are going to be learning this year, RILA. So it's a different kind of RILA. Why? Because most of this, all the participants, haven't attended RILA before.
Oh, okay.
So we are giving opportunity to first timers.
Oh, I see.
So we have said, go to your adopted community, speak with the chief, speak with the leaders in the community to give us youth from your community, so that we can impact the community directly.
Oh, okay.
So we are giving such privileges to all of the clubs to go to their communities and get youth. So you cannot tell us that we do not have participants. They are all over. We have youth. Because after all, youth is in the heart of Rotary International. One of the avenues of service of Rotary International is new generation and youth service, which means that we are after. I will look after our future, the future of Rotary. We want to empower them, we want to equip them. We always say that youth are future leaders. How come the old people are still there? The question is, are our youth empowered? Are they prepared to take over leadership? So these are opportunities and avenues for us to begin to equip our youth and prepare them for leadership opportunities.
All right, I need to come back to you, because this is really, really huge. I mean, it's something that you know, what government is actually supposed to be doing. And so you're taking this small chunk from whatever it is that government should be doing, because you're going to empower close to 400 children in all the skills that you've mentioned here. You've already, you are going to create entrepreneurs, over 400 entrepreneurs. Basically, because these guys are going to translate whatever skill they learn into a money-making venture.
That's true.
All right, now for this particular one, do I have to know kindly, you know what he was calling him a man no man?
Man no man.
Understand? Do I have to know you to be, recruited there, or to be admitted into that this thing?
To be a beneficiary of what RILA
have to be a member of your church or a member of
Thank you. Let me also remind us that one of what Rotary stands for, in most cases where we've been to have our projects, some of the borrow that we've done in many communities, I can tell you for free that some of us, we have never taken even a cup of water in those communities. Also the same way, you don't need to know us before you benefit from this particular project. Let me also say this. The first time we visited our host community, the chief, and our DC gave them an open check and said, for this RILA, we are giving some numbers of your youth to come and benefit, so that they can be gainfully employed and also become employers of labor. Now, it's a community that we don't know them. In fact, for the first time we were meeting the chief, and he was so excited, that he said, even if not because he has crossed the age of 30, he would have been part of RILA, so that he too can learn skills that can also put food on his table to serve as another means of stream of incomes. So it's a community that is green and a virgin community for us as Raila, our committee. So for Raila, for this project, we don't need to know you. You don't need to bribe yourself into it. It is a way of reaching to even underprivileged people that cannot be able to avoid it.
I like the fact that you're concentrating on resource poor communities, underprivileged and all that. Now, before I let you go,
yes.
I want you to say something to, that person who is coming to, camp. That is one, and two, that person who is thinking of, Rotary as a cult.
Thank you very much. For our participants who have already signed up for Raila 2025, I would like to also encourage them. It is a lifetime encounter.
Okay.
From our various digital videos that have been circulated on our various platform in about 2 weeks before now, we have been having testimonies of those who have benefited from the Rotary Raila project. My DC was sharing with me that even one of the beneficiaries did had input in our recent DG infrastructure. Now it means that if we are to have spent maybe 50 naira to have that particular aspect, it could have maybe either free or near free access to that particular facility. So it means that whatever, anybody that is coming on board to be part of this Raila 2025, just put it in the back of your mind that you are coming to connect with a lifetime encounter. It's not an opportunity that you should take for granted.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, on this note, we would want to take a break. Before I come back to my sister, we want to take a break. When we come back, somebody will also be sitting on this side of the divide. Don't go away. Don't forget, this particular edition is dedicated to Raila, and all the things that they are going to be doing, building the capacity of close to 400 youths with people from 11 states. How many states did you say?
13.
Almost 13 states. This is really huge. I would say that I'm proud to be a Rotarian at this particular point in time. So we'll take a break. When we come back, you will meet my president. Don't go away.
Before I start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Alhaji Abdullahi Abdul Qadir Abdul Wahabi. Abdul Yaksun Tuksun Abbas Jikan Nagan Settle Wami said the tomato Akasom with Ako. I'm the major importer exporter of Atarugu tomato, Takasajil, pepper, watermelon, cabbage, and recently I just added kilishi. But you can call me Alhaji Aboki. So if you are not jealous, put your hands together for me. But if you are jealous, at least you are jealous, you know what you are. Some people will tell you, Madam, you're not killing for me. When I see you. But if it's in Hausa, if I start saying it, you will know. You'll be wondering what I'm saying. Okay? I give it to everybody here, whether you like it or yes. I came all the way from UK. Yeah, you're surprised. No, UK is just 2 hours away here. It's in Kaduna, on 1 hour. How many of us have flying here before? No winchi, I mean aeroplane. Nobody. It's okay, I can tell you. Because right now, if you don't believe me, you see, if you enter America, as soon as you enter America, not the first gate, through the second gate, as you just enter straight after the roundabout, you get the shopping mall. After the shopping mall, there's a playground around that place. That area, nobody doesn't know me there. I'm telling you. Yes, don't follow the first gate, that black gate. Don't follow the second gate. I'm telling you. Everybody know me in that place, okay? So now you will know. That's why I even the flying get as for me. I'm telling you. Have you ever pushed an aeroplane before it starts for your eyes? But then your life is not it. Thank God we can laugh about it now. What? They had to push that aeroplane. I've forgotten the name of the airways. They push it. After pushing it, just like 10 minutes into the air, another aeroplane came and was trying to overtake us. pilot we don't do driver for Lagos. Oshodi Ejuwalaba. What? When the pilot look at the side mirror and he see the guy was going this way. One doctor close the window. He moved the motor like this. Sorry, aeroplane. It's not funny. Don't choke. Okay, see the way if you want to laugh, laugh. If you want to dance, stand up and stop doing like this. Okay, I'm talking to you. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Why are you dancing and laughing? Let me not pace you. I think it's not very healthy for you. As I was saying, I'm telling you, after we cover that guy, like spec from hell, the guy just come again. I want to overtake us. Overtake. So this. Okay, you people are not that rough like that guy. He didn't actually grow in Inewi, okay? But he's an Inewi guy who grew in Lagos, Oshodi. That is how he passed and pushed the aeroplane. Have you ever seen water for inside the aeroplane road? The gutter was by the side and it's a big one. And that time, we have not walked on the road. No, serious, we have not walked on the road. That's why you push the aeroplane entered, the tire of the aeroplane. Whatever you do, don't be wrong. Don't distract people with boats. Let's come back to this way. I'm telling you, one tire of the aeroplane just do. Serious. Which aeroplane? No, it's our aeroplane. We are doing wickedness for somebody that was trying to overtake us. Then one of our tire come and patch. That was the first time I see jack of aeroplane inside the air. If anything will stop you inside the air to come and change tire of aeroplane, say it will never be my own promotion, but my commotion. Sorry, not your commotion. Because if you do it for somebody, they will do it for you. Okay? That was how we bring it. It was all of us, the conductor, the pilot. And I'm just telling them another story that I'm not telling them. I'm telling them story, I explained it to them. Please, everybody pay attention to me. I don't want people changing my story. She was explaining to her how they were trying to change the tire. Have you changed tire of aeroplane before? Madam, stop it. The tire of the aeroplane. You remember how we started the aeroplane? If you are paying attention. Push it. God will bless you, my eminence. He was paying attention. Don't tell them. It's not true. Now you have exposed me. At this point, I want to take a bow. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. As an amazing future, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, welcome back. I told you last week that, we are also adding another slant to, the entire production. And that's why we're saying, because they said, if it is not fun, it is not
Rotary.
That's the way it is. That's why we decided that, whatever it is that you're doing, you should at least laugh. This country is tight, hard. But at least we laugh more. You understand? That's why we decided that, also bring in comedy into the theme. But again, I was just discussing with my sister. These are natural presenters. She's a public speaker, she's a Toastmaster, and so many things. And very soon, we're trying to expand the program and then expand, presentation technique. You understand? And so don't be surprised when next you see you watching us and then she's sitting on this side of the divide and presenting the program, or my president is also sitting here and presenting the program, and some other people will be guests on the program. So that's what we're trying to do in Rotary. All right. While we were at it, the president came in on the
That's it? Yeah. Yes.
Good morning, President.
Good morning, my PP.
President, this one that you're hoping your stomach. Is it the money? Has it arrived?
I'm thinking that beyond the comedy we have added, we should also add some level of mukeke so that while presentation is good.
you bring in mukeke.
Yes.
Well, I'm bringing mukeke back to the Rotary Club of Ba.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of things there. Mukeke, karaoke, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
And I started karaoke as president.
Yeah.
And so we're going to bring it back.
Sure.
So there's a lot to come from, that particular. He's stable, so to speak. All right, President. Let me find out how many people did you sponsor as a club, and how many people?
Well, the program, Ryla program itself, is for 5 days.
Okay.
So my club sponsored five people, one person per day.
5 days, 1 person per day. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Congratulations. But I mean, let me also find out. You are the Unite president.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm asking is, what are the clubs also? All the club sponsored people?
Yeah, I must commend my fellow Unite president.
Okay.
Truth of the matter is that about or over 45 clubs presidents did sponsored various number of candidates.
Okay.
Some even sponsored up to, in fact, now president sponsored the 300 and something.
All right, Unite presidents, congratulations. I'll come back to you because you're also a co-presenter. I'll come back to you. Let's go straight to, so let us look at, basically the arrangement and then the schedule, the training program. You said it's going to run concurrently.
Yes.
All right, so first off, let's start with, the date, the opening ceremony.
Okay. All right. So, like I said earlier, this year's Raila will start 3rd of August and end 9th August.
Okay.
3rd is a Sunday, meaning all the participants will check in on Sunday, right? Camp opens 12 noon, and then we expect that latest by 5-6, all our participants should have been checked in, right? Then our opening ceremony is on the 4th, which is Monday, August 2025. That's where we start. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is our closing ceremony. And then they leave camp on Saturday.
Let me start with, what you have, the program of event. Who are we expecting?
Wow. First, we're expecting, of course, the #1 citizen of our districts, our own beautiful, delectable district governor, Princess Dame Joy Okoro. She would be coming with a league of dignitaries, past district governor-elect, nominee, and all of that. And of course, the host community, the chief of Orozo will be there. And our hosts, the academy, the representatives will also be there. And then we have media, we have presidents, Unite presidents, they are all going to be there.
And now let's look at, what you're going to do. After the opening ceremony, what are you doing that day?
Oh, so we have a lot of presenters. We have speakers who are coming to inspire, right, and charge the participants. So we have a series of topics they are going to be talking about, like I mentioned earlier, mental health, economic empowerment, right, and how to use financial, to empower yourself financially, and how to be accountable, right? So we have a lot of speakers over
that day.
That day and all through. So
through.
Every day we have speakers coming in who had volunteered to come, coaches coming to speak to the participants before they now break and go for their hands-on training activities.
Let me come back to you, President. It is expected that if you're sponsoring, you are expected to take the people there, or you'll be there to receive them. How is it?
Well, it's both ways. We're expected to either take them there or we'll receive them there, depending on where they are coming from.
So basically all the presidents are going to be there?
Yeah, they all have to be there because it also counts as a project that you may have to report at the end of the day. And so you need materials to do that. So for you to get materials, it means you have to be physically on ground with your participants that you are sponsoring.
There's something that I always talk about, and that's the M&E component of every project and whatever it is that you're doing. Do you have in place an M&E component of this, that's monitoring and evaluation?
Oh yes. Okay, so for this year, Raila, we're doing it very differently. From what we have all been saying, you will agree with me that
it's actually a different concept.
Even their materials. In the past, they were giving just a shirt based on maybe donation or funding, right? This time around, we say no, we'll give each participant 3 T-shirts.
Oh, fantastic.
To be able to change. So We got sponsors who bought houses, and those shirts are named after the donors. So I'm using this opportunity to say thank you to all our donors, right?
Okay.
So we started with pre-RILA activity. So this pre-RILA, once we got the participant registered, right, we begin to onboard them to a platform. So they begin orientation, then they begin interaction, and then a lot of information given to them. Prepare them for RILA. They now come to camp. We have all the activities lined out for them. Morning, afternoon, evening activity, physical activity. We have the engaged manual and all of that. Physical training. Yeah. So we do that. Now, after RILA, this 9th that we're ending, we're going to have post-RILA activity. That's where we begin our M&E, right? So we're not just training this youth or bringing them together and throwing them into the wild. No, we are still responsible for them. We need to get feedback. People have invested in this youth. People need to know like what they call ROI. Return on investment. So people want to know, we've sponsored. I paid 1 million to sponsor youth. Well, you know, it's not as if what is in need for me, but what can I see? What is it translating into? Right? So we let them. We are going to hold them responsible. What have you learned? Let's see what you're doing, and we have projects and all of that. So yes, we have M&E in place for this.
Well, I just hope that we'll hold you to this.
Oh yes.
Because one. We would expect that all things being equal, we would expect to see you here next Tuesday to talk about what has happened. And because immediately after the opening ceremony, you know, we want to see all this, because we are also going to showcase that here, and then we'll try as much as possible to see if we can record 1 or 2, 3 of the training program, you know, from beginning to finish. President, one last word before we leave.
We're looking forward to a better future, judging by what Rotary is doing. And I also want to quickly add that the Rotary, most of the clubs are carrying out free screening and vaccination for hepatitis now. So please try
yesterday was World Hepatitis Day.
But the screening and
it's a long.
It goes on. It continues.
Are we in a adopted community, or where are we? What are we doing in the club?
We will be going to our adopted community. We don't want to do just hepatitis. We're going to roll out a number of health projects at the same time.
Oh, fantastic. All right, congratulations on that. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
And my dear sister, congratulations. I know this year is going to be something different from all the things that you said. You know, talk to that person who is coming into your camp.
Yes.
And talk to the parent too.
Yes. Okay, so this goes to my participant first. Come ready to learn. We have to first unlearn, relearn. You come and connect and have an open mind to learn new things on camp. And of course, be well behaved. We've rolled out all our rules and regulations, code of conduct and all of that. You all have to abide by that. At the end, you are a transformed citizen of Nigeria. And to the parent, please, thank you first for allowing your child to participate in this year's RILA. We assure you the best RILA, the best program that will transform your child, and that the ripple effects will be seen in everything that they do going forward. And to our donors, once again, thank you for all the sponsorship, all the Unite presidents. Thank you so much for support. And my team members, my RILA vice chair, all the subcommittee chairs, and all the members of the committee. I say thank you, and see you all on camp.
Thank my club for this.
And of course, I want to say a big thank you to the Rotary Club of Abuja Capital Territory, the club that has given us this platform that most of us are underutilizing, but because we need to begin to utilize this platform very well. I say thank you very much. President Onome, thank you. And my brother Kindo. You're doing awesome work.
Thank you very
You're
much.
serving humanity in this capacity, and it is very appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. It's on this note that we'll round off today's edition of the program. We thank you very much for investing your precious time with us. My name is Salihu Ibrahim Kindo. On behalf of my dear sister Olajimo Kehinde, and of course my president. Presido.
Yes, shut down.
And the speaker in the Olubayo. You know, my president is actually co-presenter. So the next time he comes, you can see how relaxed he is and everything. Like,
It's actually, I'm executive producer after all. All right, you have a wonderful day
Thank you.
ahead.
Thank you.